in a few minutes. Oh, I gotta hide my mouse. There we go. I don't really remember where we're at right now.
テアラーにとっての大事なもの。あれとは一体何なんですか？
年のせいか。
I do remember
忘
the
れして
death.
もうたみたいで。
米次さん、どうして？
Yeah.
翔馬くんはきっとあそこに。
Oh,
待
Shoma.
ってれば必ず戻ってくるわ。
Shoma went
確か
missing,
に翔馬くんはあの観覧車に乗ったんだ。
and then Shoma disappeared. Okay. So Shoma's dad died, and the
タマ、知ってる？
okay, this is where we were. So it was kind of after all of that. So Shoma's dad died, Komeiji-san, and then Shoma went missing. We don't know where he is. I think we still don't know where he is. He was on the what do you call it? Ferris wheel, and we don't know what happened to him. Like, he went to the top, and then when the cart came back down, he wasn't on it. Tama, do you know about this place?
前に伊達さんから聞いたんだけど、
I heard about this place from Date-san. Is he saying stuff that he's already said?
この神社には時軸の角の実っていう不思議な果実が祀られてるんだって。
The shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality.
それを食べると不老不死になれると言われてて。
If you eat the Fruit of Immortality, you'll gain eternal youth and life.
ねえ、リュウキ。はっきり言わせてもらうけど、
Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you.
あなたの精神状態はまともじゃないわ。
You're not well mentally.
ずっと前から普通じゃなかったけど、今はそれに輪をかけておかしくなってる。
You haven't been well mentally for a long time now, and I believe it's getting worse.
ちゃんとお医者さんに見てもらわないと。
You need to see somebody, Ryuki.
大丈夫だよ。
I'm fine.
この神社に来たらちょっと落ち着いたから。
Coming to the shrine has really calmed me down.
こんなところに来たって何の解決にもならないのよ。
Coming here doesn't solve anything.
神や仏に頼んだところであなたの心の傷は癒えたりしないわ。
Praying to a god or Buddha isn't gonna heal your heart.
だからお願い。
Please, Ryuki.
分かったよ。
Okay then.
病院行けばいいんでしょ。
You want me to go to the hospital?
でもその前に一つ頼みがあるんだ。
Before I do, let me ask one thing.
スタジオドバイタで見た光景、ここで再現してくれないかな。
Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
勇気。
どうしても HB 事件を解決したいんだ。
I want to solve the case no matter what.
いや、解決しなきゃいけないんだよ。
No, I have to solve the HB case.
殺された米次さんのためにも。
For Komeiji-san, especially now that he's...
たくあんたってほんと。
She sure really.
まあいいわ。
Fine, I'll do it.
わかったわよ。だけどその代わり捜査が済んだら必ず。
But promise me, after the investigation, you'll...
ちゃんと診察を受けるよ。
Yeah, I'll go get checked out.
約束よ。
Promise, okay?
あ、約束だ。
Yeah, I promise.
それじゃあ目をつぶって
Close your eyes.
始めるわよ。
Let's do this. Well, Ryuki had to have his eyeball forcibly removed to put Tama in it. It probably would turn anybody a little crazy.
ここで何を調べるつもり？
So, what did you want to investigate here?
ちょっと気になったことがあって。
Something's been bothering me.
あそこに三脚のついたカメラが倒れてるでしょ。
See the camera on the tripod that tipped over?
あれ、僕らがここに来た時には
When we got here,
倒れてなかったわね。
it was straight up. It wasn't like that.
なんで倒れたんだろ
Why did it fall over?
テアラーが倒したんじゃない？
Could Terra have moved it?
う。どうして？
But why?
理由はわからないけど、テアラー以外に考えられないじゃない。
I don't know why, but it could have only been him.
そんなことないよ。
No, that's not true.
倒した可能性のある人物は もう一人いるでしょ。
Amame.
僕らが意識を取り戻した時、このスタジオには4人の姿があった。
So Mame could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here.
イリスちゃん、キズナちゃん、マメちゃんと、それからショウマくんの4人だ。そのうち最初にスタジオに入ったのは
First person to go to the studio was
アマメね。
Amame.
イリスとキズナがそう言ってたわ。もしかしてアマメがカメラを倒したって言いたいの？
Are you suggesting that Amame tipped the camera over?
可
Yes.
能性は高いんじゃないかな。
It's entirely possible.
でもなんで？
But why would she do that?
それをこれから調べようと。
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Virtual reality activation. What should I do if I saw a UFO? Hop on it. Amazing jump power, almost as much as Mizuki. Ah, the taxi driver. It's the rope that had you in a tortoiseshell bondage position.
亀甲じゃなかったと思うけど。
Tortoiseshell? Well, that's not quite right.
あれ？カニ縛りだったかしら？
Oh, was it a crab tie?
カニでもエビでもリャンハンでもないね。
No tortoises, no crabs, no shrimp, nothing.
それより見てよ、これ。ロープに付け爪が。
Anyways, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
これアマメがつけてたネイルチップだわ。
It matches what Amame had on.
The 床に電気ポットが転がってる。
kettle's on the floor.
とテーブルから落ちたのね。
Must have fallen off the table.
なんで落ちたんだろう。
Wonder how it
テ
fell.
ーブルの上で誰かがパイルドライバーをしたから。
Someone did a pile driver on it.
じゃないとしたら誰かがテーブルにぶつかったんでしょうね。
Either that or it was bumped. The electric kettle's on the floor.
西の方にある扉、外側からロックされてるわ。
The door on the west side of the building is locked.
こっちから開くのは無理そうね。
Can't open it from this
この
side.
スタジオに他に出入り口は？
Are there any other exits?
私たちが入ってきた東の扉だけよ。
The only other exit is the one to the east, the door that we entered from.
つまり東と西2箇所しかないってことだね。
So east and west, just the 2 exits.
What's
What's the estimated time of death?
およそ1時間半前よ。
An hour and a half ago.
この死体が発見された時を基準にしてね。
Based on the time the body was discovered, of course. So it was an hour and a half after they got there.
つまり2月13日の22時前後ってことか。
So roughly 10 p.m. February 13th?
僕らがここで目覚めたのは23時半頃のことだったから。
He woke up here around 11:30 p.m. Let's see. We woke up, right? Komeji's estimated time of death is February 13th, 2200 hours. 10 o'clock.
東側の扉よ。
The door on the east side.
僕らが入ってきた扉だね。
The door we entered from. Oh, I forgot we have the other modes to look at. So let's look at the camera.
確かに立ってないわね。
Really isn't standing up.
アルコールのせいなんじゃない？
Could it be the alcohol's fault?
よくあることよ。気にする必要はないわ。
Happens all the time, don't worry about it.
何の話？
What are you talking about?
このモニターに例の動画が。
That one video is playing on the monitor.
それで龍騎は意識を失って直後に私も。
This is where you lost consciousness and me right after.
テーブルね。上に外れた電源ケーブルが乗ってるわ。
There's a power cord on that table.
多分電気ポットのだと思うけど。
I think it's the one for the electric kettle.
この上に電気ポットが置かれてたってことか。
Probably means the kettle was here. Alright, time to switch sources. Alright, heat mode.
お湯を踏んだことによってできた足跡ね。
Footprints from the water.
まだ冷めきってないところを見ると、
Seeing that it's still warm.
このデータを取得するほんの数分前につけられた足跡ってことになりそうだわ。
The footprints couldn't have been more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
僕らが意識を取り戻す直前ってこと？
So this was from right before we regained consciousness.
ええ。
誰の足跡かわかる？
Can you tell us whose prints they are?
靴底の形状、サイズから考えて間違いなく甘めのものよ。
Judging from the shape and size, they're absolutely Amame's.
足跡はあっちの扉の前まで続いてるね。
The footprints lead to the west door over there.
西側の扉ね。
The door on the west side.
下の方がぐしょぐしょに濡れちゃってるわ。
This floor is wetter than my...
言い方。
Don't even say it.
びしょびしょの方が良かった。
Would you prefer the word moist? No. Oops, sorry.
おそらくポットには熱湯が入ってたんだと思うわ。
I think there was hot water in the kettle.
電気ポットだから保温のままになってて、
Must have been in keep warm mode.
それがこぼれてこんな風に。
The warm water must have fell in.
よし。一通り調べ終えた感じだ。
Okay, looks like we're pretty much done investigating here.
今の捜査で重要なことが分かったよ。
I think I can make a conclusion.
何よそれ、聞かせてくれる？
Care to share what that is?
まずはマメちゃんがスタジオに入ってから一番最初にどこに行ったかについて考えてみよう。
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio. Where did Amame go first? The road?
動線から考えて最初に僕のところに来たのは間違いないと思う。
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first.
お湯を踏んでからここにっていうのは考えられない。
She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the water, or else it'd be tracks.
だってそうだとしたら足跡が残ってるはずだからね。
Because if she did, it would have left prints.
で、マメちゃんは僕のロープをほどいてくれようとしたんだ。
Sorry. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
その時にネイルチップが取れちゃったんだよ。
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
だけどあることがあって中断せざるを得ない状況に。
But then something happened that stopped her.
あることって？
Something.
それについては後で言うよ。
I'll tell you later.
とにかくマメちゃんはロープをほどく手を止めて
So anyways, Amame stopped trying to untie me.
どこに向かったの？
Where did she go from there?
ここさ。
Camera tripod tipped
だか
over.
らカメラを倒しちゃって。
She tipped over the camera by accident.
それで次はどこに？
Okay. And then she went to here.
次にやってきたのはここだ。
She came here next.
マメちゃんはここでテーブルにぶつかりその衝撃でポットが落下。
Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall.
床に熱湯がこぼれることになったんだ。
And the hot water spilt on the floor.
その後は？
Out the west door.
足跡をたどれば一目瞭然。
If we trace her footsteps,
最後にたどり着いたのはここ。
they stop in front of
西
the
の扉
western
の前
door.
だ。だけど扉にはロックがかかっていて開かなかった。
But the door was locked and it didn't open.
だからマメちゃんは外に出ることはできず
So Mame couldn't leave and then... Hmm.
タマ、君はもう気づいてるんじゃない？
You got any clues, Tama?
マメちゃんがどうしてロープをほどくのをやめたのか。
Do you know why Mame would have stopped trying to untie me?
バレちゃったか。
She saw the dead body.
でも続けてくれる？あなたの考えが知りたいの。
But continue, I want to hear what you're thinking.
じゃあ答えを言うよ。簡単なことさ。
Ah, I got it. It's simple,
き
actually.
っとマメちゃんはテアラがスタジオに入ってくるのを見たんだよ。
Okay, that's different. I think Mame saw Tear enter the room
僕のロープをほどいてる時に
while she was untying me.
同時にテアラの方もマメちゃんを発見。
Tear came across the scene.
なんとかしなければととっさに考え、マメちゃんに向かって駆け寄っていったんだと思う。
Tear ran over to Mame, trying to take her out.
こんな中途半端な位置に死体が放置されていたのはそのためで。
That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
なるほどね。私の考えと同じだわ。
I see, we're on the same page.
いくつか疑問点が残ってたりもするけど、
There's still some question marks, but
まあその件については置いておくとして、
putting that thread aside for now,
とりあえず始めましょうか。
shall we get started on what?
始めるって何を？
What?
決まってるじゃない。フィルム
Filming
の撮影よ。
またやるんだ。
何
again.
か文句でも？
You got a problem with this? Getting real tired of your stuff, Tama.
というわけで準備はいい？
You ready?
いや、
行くわよ。
嫌って言ったけど。
I said I'm not ready.
よーいアクション。今回は甘めとして彼女の行動をたどってもらうわ。
I'm going to cast Choose Mame. Recreate our movements.
というわけで甘めがスタジオに駆けつけたところから始めるわよ。
Let's start with when Amame first ran into the studio.
確かマメちゃんが最初に向かったのは。
Amame's first move was
うわあ、大変だ。龍騎さんがロープで縛られている。
oh no, Mr. Ryuki's tied up.
本当に稀に見る大根役者ね。
You're a real shitty actor.
お願いだからもうそっちは期待しないで。
What would you expect?
龍騎さん、龍騎さん、龍騎さん、しっかりして。
Ryuki, snap out of it.
マメちゃんは必死にロープをほどこうとしたけど、そう。
This is when her nail fell off. Amame tried to untie the rope
し
and
てるうちに
she saw him wheel the body in.
テアラと鉢合わせしてしまったのね。
That's when Terror ran into her.
テアラーがいるから東の扉からは逃げられない。
Since Terror's blocking the door, she can't go that way.
そこでマメちゃんは反対の西の扉へ逃げようと。
So Mame tried to run to the other door.
さあそこは迫真の演技で。
Okay, now let's see your best performance.
キャー、助けて
Kia, help.
キモ。
じゃあやらせんなよ。
Why'd you make me do this?
ほら続けて続けて。逃げる逃げる。
Okay, go on, run away.
で
Boom.
逃げる途中
Run
カメラ
into,
にぶつかって倒し、
then she ran into the camera. She ran into the
ポッ
hot
トを落と
water.
しながらも懸命に逃げて。
She dropped the kettle in. She ran out the door.
やっとたどり着いた西の扉は施錠されてるから出られない。
She discovered that the west door was completely locked.
最後のはいい表情だったわ。
Cut, you were doing so well. Hmm.
うんそうよね。
Anyway, she was cornered.
甘めはこの扉の前へと追い詰められて。
And
でもその後は
what happened
一
after
体
that?
何があったのかしら。さっき疑問点があるって言ったのはそのことよ。
This is what I was trying to get at earlier.
それともう一つ、
And one more thing.
甘めは犯人を見なかったかって尋ねた時、確かに首を振ったわよね。
When you asked Mame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head.
どうして彼女は嘘なんか。
Why would she lie? Was she threatened?
ねえタマ、このスタジオのデータは全て丸ごとスキャンしたんだよね。
Tama, you collected all the data in the studio, right?
X 線のものも含めて。
Including the x-ray?
ええそうよ。
Yeah.
だとしたら
In that case. Oh, so we have to do x-ray now, huh? Oh no.
やっぱり
I knew it.
そんな、あいつがテアラ？
What terror?
だと思う。
I think so.
私たちが意識を取り戻した時、このスタジオにいたっていうの？
So when we regained consciousness, Terror was in the studio. Why didn't you say something, Tama? Couldn't Tama see all this? She just didn't pay attention?
そうなるね。
Must be the
っ
case.
ていうか、タマは気づかなかったの？
Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? Why didn't you notice?
君には X 線の光景見えてたはずじゃ。
I thought you had X-ray vision. You clearly took a picture of the whole studio, so how did you not notice?
だって俺、セットの一部だって思ってたから。
I thought that was part of the set.
ところであいつ、銃を持ってるよね。
Anyway, they have a gun?
50口径のオートマチックハンドガンね。
A 50 caliber automatic handgun. So if we find that gun, we can assume it's Terror.
弾が体の一部に当たっただけで致命傷になる銃よ。
That could do some real damage. Terror.
ここからは僕の想像に過ぎないけど、
The next bit is speculation, but
テアラーが西の扉の前へとマメちゃんを追い詰めた後、
Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame.
東の扉の方から駆け寄ってくる複数の足音が聞こえてきたんじゃないかな。
But he must have heard footsteps coming from the other door.
イリスちゃん、キズナちゃん、ショウマくんの足音が。
Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma.
でもそれが子供たちの足音だなんて
Of course,
テアラ
Terror
ーには知る由もない。
Terror probably had no idea who they were, which means, you know, if he did, he wouldn't have been scared.
そこでテアラーはマメちゃんに向かってこんな感じのことを言ったんだと思う。
Terror must have said something like, "Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you."
でテアラーはセットの裏に隠れたんだよ。
Then they hid in the
西の扉は開かなかったから。
then they hid in the set since their only escape route was cut off.
それでアマメは嘘を。
That's why Amame lied.
テアラに脅されてたから本当のことは言えなかったのね。
Amame couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening Amame.
多分
Probably. Case closed. Amame's actions. But now is Amame gonna die?
それにしても
What a shame.
最悪だよ。すぐ近くにテアラーがいたのに捕まえられなかったなんて。
Terror was right there, but we couldn't get him.
仕方がないわ。あの時はショーマを追うのが先決だったわけで。
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
とにかくやるべきことは一つだ。
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do.
マメちゃんを探そう。
Let's find Mame.
マメちゃんは直接テアラーに出会った重要参考人だ。
She saw Terror in person. She's key witness now. She's probably dead.
あいつから何か大事なことを聞いてるかもしれない。
Maybe Amame has some key information.
もしくはテアラーの声、歩き方、何らかの身体的特徴について知ってるかも。
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk.
ねえタマ、マメちゃんの居場所は？
Hey, Tama, where is Mame?
わからないわ。
I don't know.
スマホの電源が切れてるか電波の届かないところにいるみたいで。
Her smartphone is either off or where there's no cell phone reception. That does not sound good. I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up.
っていうかそんなことより約束はどうなったのよ。
Hold on a second. What about your promise? We still haven't figured out who Terror is.
大丈夫だよ。診察ならちゃんと受けるから。
Fine, I'll get checked.
ああ、それとできればショウマくんからも話が聞きたい。
And I want to talk to Shoma.
確か今自宅にいるんだったよね。
Shoma's at home right now, right? Oh, at least that's what Thomas said before he came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
つまり目的は3つ。
So we have 3 objectives.
アマメの捜索と病院で診察を受けること、それとショーマに会うことね。
Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
わかったわ。しょうがないから付き合ってあげるわよ。
Fine, I'll tag along.
何しろ今日はパートナーたちの誓いの日。セイントバレンタインデーだからね。
Not to mention, today is special for partners. It's Valentine's Day.
それってどういう意味？
What do you mean?
さあ、どういう意味かしら。
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
とにかく行きましょう。
Anyway,
移動開始よ。
let's get going. Is he gonna fall in love with his AI? Class up, B3. Entomologist and prison guard. Yay. Wow, this is... I guess because these are in different chapters or whatever? But this one's way down the list compared to these. I wonder what should be the next one after this. Well known. Okay, so I'm going to tackle these in terms of least interesting to most interesting, so we'll get checked up at the hospital first. Then we'll go see Shoma, and then we'll try to find, what's-her-face, Amame. What phenomena do you like best? Near death. I've done it before, I'm an adulty! Thanks for talking to me so much-y. Alright, so we're gonna save. Then we're gonna go to the bonus. And we'll spend our eyeballs on the outfits, so...
Yay!
Yay! I think that was it. I don't think there's anything more. Alright, we'll try out that outfit too. First thing we get. First chance we get. I'm thinking once you complete the game, maybe you can put these outfits on other characters. Now that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. If all the characters could wear the outfits. Oi, Tama. Don't be so stiff. Come a little closer.
元気2048倍ハンパンマン
Hanbanman.
そんなに元気なの？動画の用意が必要ならいつでも言うのよ。あなたの好きな姿になってあげるわ。囚人服も着こなさないとね。
You gotta look good in prison garb. Interesting. Interesting that we unlocked prison garb. Okay, Dama. I wish you could look like that, like, all the time, instead of whatever this is. Valentine's Day. There's a lot more locations than she said before. Let's go to the hospital first, though. Hopefully this doesn't, like, end our day or something. It could. It might end the day if we go to the hospital. That's my thought. Central Hospital, February 14th. Oh my god, not this again. It's gonna be a bad ending or something? I'm glad we had an open room for you.
ここなら静かだし、落ち着いて治療に専念できると思います。
It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
治療
Treatment?
わあ、入院の手続きなら心配しないでください。
Oh, you don't have to worry about paperwork for your stay here.
こちらで全てやっておきますから。
We'll handle everything.
ちょっと待ってください
Hold on.
入院って何のことですか
My stay here? What are you talking about?
もしかして覚えてないんですか？
You don't remember?
何を
弱りましたね。
This is troubling. Monitoring vital signs, a bed, TV, a bedside table, a window, a sink, a door. The toilet is just past the door. Divided curtain, cabinets, cupboards. doctor, you shouldn't.
病院でするなんて不謹慎にも程がありますよ。
You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
やめてください。弾をグリグリしないで。
Put your ball away.
クセモン号院内では禁止ですからね。
No playing Kusemungo in the hospital. Oh, what a waste of the wink sink. Kusemungo. Wonder if that'll show up in the file now. Kusemungo. Don't see it yet. I bet you it will show up in here somehow. Yeah.
この病院の看護師です。那須佳代と言います。
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at the
つ
hospital.
い最近まで闇野という名字だったのですが、
I used to go by a different name though. Haname Yaso.
ご結婚を
You got married?
いいえ、逆ですよ。離婚したんです。
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
それで旧姓に戻ることになって。
So I'm going back to my maiden name. Who'd you get a divorce from?
龍樹さん、さっき診察を受けたことは覚えてますか？
Do you not remember getting a checkup, Ryuki-san?
その時に担当の先生からいろいろと説明があったはずですが。
I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
いえ全く
No, I have no idea.
そうですか。
I see.
まあ無理もないのかもしれません。
Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news.
龍樹さんは見当識障害を患っているようですから。
Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction.
今がいつなのか、ここがどこなのか。
Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are.
知ってるはずの人物のことさえわからなくなってしまう。
You'll even lose track of the people around you.
そんな病気のことです。
It's all part of your condition.
龍樹さんはそれに加えて近似記憶に関する障害も。
We believe you have a short-term memory disorder.
タマ本当なの
Is this true, Tama?
え
It
え、
is.
事実よ。大変言いにくいのですが、龍樹さん、
It's difficult for me to say this, Ryuki, but
あなたの症状はとても深刻なものだそうです。
your condition is very serious.
すぐに治療を始めないと取り返しのつかないことに。
We have to begin treatment immediately. Oh no.
それじゃあ私、書類を取ってきますね。
I'm gonna go get the files.
すぐに戻ってきますから、ここで待っててください。
I'll be right back, so wait
で
here.
は。
Excuse me.
さてと約束通り診察は受けたし
Okay, I went to the hospital like I
そ
promised.
ろそろ行こうかタマ
Now let's get going, Tama.
はあ？何言ってんの？
What are you talking about?
すぐに入院する必要があるってさっきの看護師が。
The nurse told you you need to stay here.
そんなことしてる場合じゃないんだよ
I don't have time for that.
僕はどうしても事件を解決しなきゃいけないんだ
I gotta solve the case.
お願いだよタマ
Please, Tama.
あと3日でいいから
3 more days.
却下よ。
I
だ
refuse.
ったら1日だけ24時間だけでも構わない
One day then. 24 hours is all I ask.
捜査を続けさせてほしいんだ頼む
Let me do this, please.
後でチョコあげるからさ
I'll give you chocolate later.
それって
はい
嫌がらせ？
Are you kidding me?
私が食べられないの知ってて。
You know I can't eat chocolate.
そうじゃない
No, I mean like
気持ち的な意味でのチョコレートだよ
emotional chocolate.
何よそれ。あ
Fine.
あ、もう分かったわよ。ただし本当に24時間だけだからね。
But you're only getting 24 hours.
それ以上は1秒たりとも譲らないから。
Not a second longer.
ありがとうタマ
Thanks, Tama. He shouldn't go to bed if he's gonna try to use the 24 hours. Okay, so we've got a few options. Let's go to the Ender residence. I'll try some of the other ones. What happened to you, Shoma?
人ん家に来て勝手にこたつに入るのやめてくれない？
Don't get in my kotatsu without permission.
表は寒いんだよ。体が冷えちゃって。
It's cold out and I'm cold.
何しに来たの？
What are you doing
い
here?
くつか聞きたいことがあってね。
Want to ask a few things.
でもその前に、しょうまくんは
Before that, Shoma.
なんでもない。気にしないで。
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. He was trying to be like, your dad just died. How are you holding up? I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. Be cruel to remind him, not to mention I didn't want him running off again. It'd probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji and the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about how he got away. I think I pretty much looked at everything except the remote. Dad. I shouldn't have said you should die. It's all my fault.
しょうまくん。
So yeah, Shoma does think that he killed his dad. About the thing Komeiji got, how did you get out of that Ferris wheel? I'm looking for Mame.
は？何のこと？
What are you talking about?
ミセタンの屋上にある観覧車のことだよ。
Ferris wheel at Misetan.
僕見せたんなんて言ってないけど。
The clone theory is becoming much more likely. So that was potentially another Shoma? Or it's a Shoma in our head. I didn't go to
い
Misetan.
やいや、そんなはずはないでしょ。
Wait, that's impossible.
僕は確かに見たんだよ。君があの観覧車に乗るとこを。
I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
僕のドッペルゲンガーでも見たんじゃない？
Maybe you saw my doppelganger.
じゃなかったら
Or maybe
クローンとか。
my clone.
クローンそんなもんいるわけないじゃないか。
No, I don't think so.
技術的には可能かもしれないけど、少なくとも人間のクローンが誕生したなんて話は聞いたことがない。
I mean, we might have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Well, you best start believing, because I'm pretty sure both you and Shoma probably are clones, so you best start believing.
法律でもはっきりと禁止されてるし。
Not to mention it's forbidden by law.
法律なんて何の役にも立たないよ。
The law doesn't mean anything.
ホラドリ所長みたいなイカれたやつにはね。
Not too psycho like Chikara, there we go. Horadori Institute. Yep.
どういうこと？
What do you mean? We called this one, when did it become apparent? Like, once Chikara started talking about DNA, and once we found out that, what's her name, the Nikes had a son from 20 years back or whatever, I suspected, for some reason, that Shoma and maybe Ryuki could be connected. I think that there's multiple clones of whatever, Shoma or whatever. Are you implying that at Horadori Institute there's clones?
あそこではクローンの研究もしてたんだよ。
Yeah, they're researching cloning.
だからこっそりと僕のクローンを作ってた可能性も。
So maybe they secretly made my clone. Well, I think you're a clone too.
そんなバカな。
No, that's impossible.
冗談だよ。
Are you really, though?
ああ、ホラケンがクローンの研究をしてたっていうのは事実だけどね。
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horadori Institute research and cloning.
でも僕のクローンなんてもんはさすがに。
Just about cloning me.
じゃああの観覧車の一件は
Then how do you explain the Ferris wheel?
幻覚でも見たんじゃない？
Maybe you're seeing things. Could have been.
幻覚？
TC パージに感染したのかも。
Maybe you got the TC purge.
パージって
Purge? What's that?
我々は去年パージと呼ばれる画期的なゲノム編集の手法を開発しました。
Last year they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
パージはホラ犬で開発されたゲノム編集に関する技術のことで、
Purge was developed by Horadori Institute.
TC パージはそれに使われるウイルスみたいなやつのこと。
TF Blau. TF Blau. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. Yuchikoshi kind of has this old thing in some of his series where there's some kind of crazy diseases that affect people. And in Ever 17 and its prequel Never 7, there was the TF Blau disease. I kind of forget the whole thing with it. I think it might have had something to do with like slowing down time a little bit for people. I don't know. It was weird, but whatever. I wonder if that'll come up in this series. I wonder if the disease that we have is something like TF Blau. What is TC Purge?
ホラ犬の連中は有機物ナノマシンって呼んでたけど、
The people at Horadori Institute call it the organic nanomachine.
要するにウイルスそのもののことだって考えちゃっていいと思う。
It acts the way a virus does.
これが体の中に入り込むと体内の細菌に取り付いて、
When the TC Purge enters the body, it latches onto bacteria.
クリスパーキャスベータっていうタンパク質の複合体が生成されるんだ。
A protein called CRISPR-Cas9 is made.
クリスパーキャスベータは DNA の特定の塩基配列を切断、置換、結合する能力を持っていて、
CRISPR-Cas9 can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences.
こいつが脳の中に侵入するとニューロン内の DNA が書き換えられて、
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons.
幻覚を見たり踊りまくったり、
It can make you see things, it can make you dance,
とにかく奇妙奇天烈な行動を繰り返すようになっちゃうんだって。
it makes you do weird things over and over again.
しかも怖いのはそれだけじゃなくて、 TC パージは体の中で増殖するんだよ。
And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body.
取り付いた細菌の複製機構を乗っ取り、自己のコピーを作成させるんだ。
It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself.
で、それが呼吸器官から排出されて人から人へと感染することに。
And TC Purge can be passed to other people with your breath.
でもどうして翔馬くんそんなこと？
Shoma, how do you know all of this?
それは
Well,
深い事情があるんだよ。
just some stuff. I just want to go back a little bit. So TC Purge is something that you can pass to other people with your breath. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. It multiplies in the body. Makes you do weird things over and over again. It can make you see things, make you dance. It can overwrite the DNA structure inside of neurons. It's very strange. Shoma is just like giving us all sorts of info dump right now. It's kind of hard to keep up. I'm looking for Mame.
どこにいるか知らない？
Do you know where Mame went?
さあね。
Don't know. Oh, that's literally all we can get out of that.
龍騎、とりあえずホラ犬のことは後回しよ。
Riki, we can hold off on Horadori Institute.
今はそれよりも優先すべきことが。
We need to prioritize looking for a Mame.
翔馬くん、君が嘘をついた理由について
Shoma, you still haven't told me
まだ
why you
本当
lied.
のこと
嘘？
バッツ490の暗号に関する嘘だよ。
About the code for Bats 490.
あれはホラ犬を示していたわけじゃなかった。
That wasn't referring to Horadori Institute.
なのに君は
But you said it was.
ほんとしつこいね。
Can you just let it go?
だから僕は暗号なんか解いてないって。
I didn't solve the code.
ごめん翔馬くん、辛いかもしれないけど一つだけ。コメディさんは店単の屋上で何か大事なものを手に入れたみたいなんだ。
Komeiji picked up something at the rooftop amusement park at Misetan.
そしてそれは犯人のテアラーにとっても重要なものだったらしく。
Something significant to the killer, Tara.
だけどコメジさんはそれが何だったのか教えてくれなくて。
But Komeiji didn't tell me what it was.
もしかしたら翔馬くん、
Thought you might know
君が
something.
何か知ってるんじゃないかと。
悪いけど全く思い当たることはないよ。
So maybe what he picked up was Shoma. Maybe the thing that was precious to them was Shoma himself.
そっか。
Let's see. I do think Terror might be us. I don't know. I think there could be some weird thing where Ryuki is the culprit. Like Ryuki's other self. Or it could be like a clone of Ryuki or something too. There's so many clones out there. You know, I wouldn't be surprised about that. What do you want to disappear from this world? Racism. Right? I believe it with all my heart, too. Poor little guy. Just gotta believe. Let's go to the Kumakura office. That's a weird place to go. Let's check it out.
おお、龍騎か。どうしたんだ？
What's up, Ryuki?
ちょっと聞きたいことが。
I want to ask you something.
ねえリュウキ、アイヌ語で村のことなんていうか知ってる？
Did you see the lanterns, Ryuki?
確かコタンだったかな。
You're gonna do one of those stupid sex jokes again, aren't you?
じゃあアイヌでは
Really?
提灯村のことなんて言うのかしら？
You see that?
ラッチャココタン？
Don't make me participate in this.
提灯は訳さないで。
You see them, Ryuki?
じゃあ
もう一度。
ちょうちんコタン。
かわいい。
Lanterns. Lantern these nuts.
何が可愛いの？
What are you talking about? It says, those who only eat the crackers and cracker and peanut butter mix should be executed. Go see dolphins at the aquarium. Okay.
ハッキング
You want me to hack his PC, right?
しようと思ったんだけど、セキュリティが強力で突破できないわ。
I tried, but the security's too strong.
まあ2、3分かければ楽勝だけど。
But if you give me 2 or 3 minutes, it'll be all good.
別に頼んでないけど。
I didn't ask for you to hack it. Is there a mouse somewhere? I feel like there's a mouse. Hey, look, I'm a flying squirrel.
今なんか聞こえたよね。
Did you hear something?
何も。
Nothing. It must have been her.
私ね、ソファーでするのが夢なんだ。
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
何を明るく言ってるの？
Why would you even say that out loud? I feel like this just got meta, because why would I even say that out loud? I think I pretty much have seen everything. Alright, let's see his wing sync.
流れました。
Oh crap, shooting star.
アセトンちゃんからチョコもらえますように。アセトンちゃんからチョコもらえますように。
I want chocolate
アセ
from
トンちゃん
Tessa.
からチョコ。くそー、3回言えなかったじゃねえか。
Dang, I couldn't say the third one in time. I haven't been wink syncing people because I thought Thomas said you could only wink sync once a day. But now I've been syncing everybody on this day, so I don't know.
それって土井甘めちゃんのことか。
I'm talking about
ア
Joey
セト
and
ンちゃんの
Mame,
友達の。
Tessa's friend.
ええ、やっぱり知ってましたか。
So you know Mame?
もちろんだ。
Of course.
アセトンちゃんのことで知らないことはなんもねえからな。
I know everything there is to know about Tessa.
で、豆ちゃんがどうしたって？
So what about Mame?
彼女、事件に関する重要な情報を知ってるかもしれないんです。
And Mame might have some information about the case.
それで彼女を探してるんですが、どこにいるか知りませんか？
I'm trying to find a Mame. Do you know where she is?
悪いが見当もつかねえな。
Sorry, I got no ideas.
そうですか。
I see.
気分だったら悪くねえよ。
Not doing bad.
今夜、アセトンちゃんのバレンタインライブが配信されるんだ。
Tessa's gonna do her Valentine's Day stream tonight.
そのことを考えると胸のときめきが止まらなくて。
Thinking about that makes my heart dance.
ワクワクするな。
I'm so excited.
そんなことなんで俺に聞くんだよ。
Why are you even asking me?
暴力団は裏社会のことに詳しいでしょ。
You guys have connections through the underworld, right?
だから何か知ってるんじゃないかと。
So I thought you might have something.
どんな些細なことでも構いません。噂話でも何でも。
Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
噂ね。
Rumors from the underworld, huh?
ああ、そういや、うちの上部組織の氏崎一家。そこにナイクスの幹部連中とつながってるやつがいてな。
So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nikes.
そいつから聞いた話なんだが、
I heard something from him.
ナイクス日本支部の主催、しぐれ時子は、前にホラ犬の所長、ホラドリチカラと交際してたって噂が。
Interesting. Like, that's creepy, but interesting. The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activity in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. Seems that they have connections to the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from a Grand Lodge, the headquarters. The symbol of fraternities is a builder's square and a compass. The tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye on it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story of the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better, but actually, ASDF, JJ, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Look at that, atomic trivia. So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nikes. I did hear something from him. The president of Nikes Japan, Tokyo Shugure, she was in a relationship with the head of the Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori. Like a love relationship?
と言っても、もちろん最近のことじゃねえ。何十年も前の話だ。
Of course, this relationship isn't recent. We're talking decades ago.
その時しぐれは主催じゃなくて普通の一般的なナイクスの会員だった。
Back then, Tokiko wasn't the head honcho of Nikes. She was just some grunt.
一方ホラドリの方はナイクスの上層部にまで上り詰めていて、
But on the other hand, Chikara was pretty high up the ladder of Nikes.
その権力を使ってしぐれのことをたぶらかしたらしい。
He used his newfound power to get with Tokiko.
当時しぐれは20代。とびっきりの美人だったみたいだぜ。
Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a total hottie.
だが若さゆえってやつなのか、彼女は世間知らずで無垢だった。
But like I said, she was young and naive.
だからホラ鳥の口車にまんまと乗せられ騙されちまったのさ。
Horadori or whatever basically tricked her.
その時ホラ鳥は既婚者ですでに子供もいた。
He was married at the time, even had kids.
つまりしぐれはホラ鳥の愛人。二人は不倫関係にあったってわけだ。
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Okay.
今話したことが全てだ。
That's all I know
それ
about
以
it.
上はわかんねえよ。ただホラ鳥に関する怪しい噂ならもう一つだけ。
But I got more dirt on Chikara.
これもかなり昔の話になる。
This was a decade
今か
ago,
ら
but
数十年以上も前のこと。ホラ鳥は全国各地の児童養護施設を回ってそこの子供たちからあるもんを採取してたらしい。
Chikara went to child services agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
あるもの
DNA のサンプルだ。
He took DNA samples.
遺伝子治療の研究のためとかなんとか言ってな。
He said it was for DNA treatment or something.
だが本当のところはわからねえ。
But I don't buy it.
何かいかがわしい実験にでも使ってたんじゃねえか。
My guess is he was doing something shady.
ホラケンは相当ヤバい研究所だったみてえだから。
Horadori Institute was real sketchy back then.
それにしてもしぐれとホラ鳥が不倫関係にあったなんて。
Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
それとホラ鳥が採取したっていう DNA サンプルの件も気になるわね。
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
とにかく考えるのは後にしましょう。
Let's figure it out later.
そうだね。まずはマメちゃんの居場所を突き止めないと。
We still need to find Mame. It is interesting how much stuff we've, like, kind of pieced together. I forget where we started coming up with the theory of, like, the clones. I think I titled the episode something now about it. These are both in the same vicinity. I feel like cutting this off here, though. I know... like, none of these seem that interesting to me. So, I'm gonna do these on another episode, though. But, we'll probably continue from, like, doing those and then doing whatever we do after. So this one, there was a lot of info dump. Like, I don't even know... Can we even go back far enough? Nah. I'm gonna have to re-watch this bit with, I'm gonna have to re-watch the bit with Shoma. Because he mentioned so many things, and he mentioned some kind of disease, and how it affected people, and it's probably the disease we have. It's probably the TF Blau or whatever that we have. But yeah, next time we will pick up where we're leaving off here, and we will go to... I guess we'll go to Marble. That would be where I'd go if I went somewhere right now. I'd just go to Marble, Brahmin, and then Yoyagi. I feel like Yoyagi is probably a good place to stop. But for now, I'll see you guys. Bye!